We have done that, you understand. We want to walk back, but the police don't want us to walk back. We don't want to give them a reason or an excuse to fire at us. We know, we have been on this since 3 years now, and we know what is easy for them to do, what they are capable of doing, you understand. So, in as much as we have said that this is a very peaceful walk, we want it to remain so. And what I want to do now is to use this opportunity to call for the unconditional release of all those that are still unjustly imprisoned. There are still some protesters that have been imprisoned since 2020. Lawyers have been on the case, different shouts every day, but till now they are still there. We are using this walk once again to call on all those concerned for the unconditional release. Remember, prisoners, water on our way, I say.
Respect to you, Mr. Macaroni. Respect, right? I think it was just, personally, I thought it was just one of those days to just maybe post pictures and post flyers in remembrance of the EndSARS and Lekki massacre, right? Why the government is simply politics with it and all that. We know. Go and write this down. In a couple of years' time, a responsible and accountable government will get to power, and they will probe the EndSARS protests sincerely, and the findings will shock this country. For now, the government is trying to play on the intelligence of several Nigerians. It's all this drama is happening. But why am I doing this video? And I want you guys to share this video loud and clear. There are still 34 protesters, innocent, harmless protesters that are still in jail for committing no crime just because they demanded that police brutality, oppression, and intimidation should stop. Nigeria, this is heartbreaking. So it may be me, it may be you, it may just be anybody trying to request or desire or insist on a better Nigeria at any front, in any sector, at any time, and they'll be arrested and sent to Kirikiri prison just like that. That broke my heart. That's why I'm here doing this video. Please, whatever we need to do as a country, whatever we need to do. Unfortunately, we have a government that is sensitive, that is emotionally very poor, that is mentally very daft, and of course, with all the situation that we are seeing, not sincere, not accountable, not responsible. If not, one of the best ways to have appeased the blood of innocent Nigerians that died in Lekki massacre and those that have been killed extrajudiciously by the Nigerian security forces would have been to release unconditionally any of the protesters that are still in jail, or anybody, because I know for sure this is Nigerian. The Nigerian legal system or judicial system or Nigerian justice system is an embarrassment to itself. If you visit the Nigerian prison, you will know the amount of Nigerians that have been innocently jailed. Some of them, I undermined the whackness of this country. That's the best word I can use for now, for my personal safety. Maybe I undermine the how much we are running with speed of over 400 kilometers per hour on the wrong lane and in the wrong direction until I got someone who was close to me that was in jail for over 15 years. I was awaiting trial. 15 years. Listen to me. 15 years. I appeared in court just twice in the 15 years of being in prison. So these innocent protesters, of course, now with government backing and with deliberate and conscious effort by government, these guys would not, you hear Macaroni say they are not even being allowed. The lawyers are doing their best. I think Nigeria can do more. And as Nigerians, I'm requesting that we blow this out of proportion. We put this on red alert and then we escalate this matter as a matter of fact. I don't know how far, but I'm not personally interested in this, and I'm going to ensure that we keep talking about this until these guys are released. Thanks to Mr. Macaroni. I give you your flowers, sir. A lot of persons have been submerged. So many Nigerians were together in the quest to ending police brutality through EndSARS protests that eventually culminated in the Lekki massacre, right? But when politics of 2023 came, division came. A lot of persons chose the old order. Some went to where money was. Some chose their heart and conscience. And of course, today, that's why I see that only Mr. Macaroni and a couple of other friends, and of course some Nigerians, we are the lucky to get. Again, no disrespect for those that didn't go, because of course we are now in a system where it is almost a crime to be sane and to do something with the right mind. So a lot of people have to hide themselves. If Nigerians that died are still not being honored, there's still lies and manipulations still happening. Nigerians are in jail. Look at what's happening. So I can understand that, but that would not mean we will not give the flowers to Mr. Macaroni and then share this video for Nigerians to wake up and demand that the Nigerians that are in jail, Nigerians that have been jailed, Nigerians that are in prison innocently should be released unconditionally. May God help Nigeria.
And when I remember my aunties, water run away my eyes. Oh, when I remember my mothers, water run away my eyes. Water run away my eyes. And when I remember the fathers, water run away my eyes. Water run away my eyes. And when I remember prisoners, water run away my eyes. We have done that, you understand. We want to walk back, but the police don't want us to walk back. We don't want to give them a reason or an excuse to fire at us. We know, we have been on this since 3 years now, and we know what is easy for them to do, what they are capable of doing, you understand. So, in as much as we have said that this is a very peaceful war, we want it to remain so. And what I want to do now is to use this opportunity to call for the unconditional release of all those that are still unjustly imprisoned. There are still some protesters that have been imprisoned since 2020. Lawyers have been on the case, different shouts every day, but till now they are still there. We are using this work once again to call on all those concerned for the unconditional release of all protesters. We have worked, and we are saying here now that let everyone go back peacefully. No cause for alarm, no cause for fear, no cause for fight. They worked there, at least they are here. They have not started shooting, and we must not allow them to shoot for any reason. So, my people, never forget. God bless everyone here. We will keep remembering. Also, on the final note, as we disperse, we have to do 1 minute of silence for all those that have lost their lives. Those that lost their lives October 2020, and all those that have suffered or have been killed as a result of police brutality in Nigeria.